And we're back. Welcome back to episode 3 of the new season of Beers and Gears. I'm Blade.
I'm Jonathan.
And we got a little bit of a different setup this time. We're a little confined, if you will.
By ourselves again.
Yes. No guests this time. Hopefully next. And it's a little chopped up, but...
We're going to add some here and there. Some stuff that I didn't put in from last year. And
yeah, exactly.
Kind of some fun things here.
Yeah, so it's going to pop around and whatnot, but... We got a little project car, and it's kind of taking up our entire set, and we can't really roll it out.
It's not in rolling condition currently.
It's missing a few bits and bobs, if you will. But
it'll be there. It'll be there. That's all you guys got to know. It'll be there.
Exactly.
Blades have officially helped out on the car.
Yes, I can say.
Nerve-wracking, you can say. Yeah.
If you will.
Look at this bad boy. He did some good work. The only stuff you can see is the paint issues below it.
Yeah,
from prior paint job.
Yeah, it is popping out.
But it looks really good. We were sitting there going inch by inch with the decal. We're like, please don't ruin it. Please don't ruin it.
Yeah, I was cramping up,
holding it down for me. We got the roof numbers on. We got the door numbers on.
Yeah, half of the stickers. And
looks pretty good.
Yeah, we'll have the roll cage painted and refoamed.
Yes, refoamed because you can see through this stuff.
Just remember.
You see this blue right here was deep purple at one point.
I still can't
That's
believe
just from sitting in the sun for like a year.
I can't believe that, but yeah.
It's pretty crazy how much the sun will do to these things.
Oh yeah, but the paint stays the same.
Paint was good. Paint is nice and shiny.
Yeah.
Barely got any dirt on her.
Barely corroded.
Yeah. There wasn't even surface rust. I had bare metal on it last time I parked it, and
the only surface rust was really the stuff around the frame.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff was pre-existing as well.
Exactly.
Well, we got some exciting stuff coming up. Yeah. We got a couple guests come on. We had a guest that was going to come on tonight. Kind of had to change of plans. He's doing some personal things. Which, hey man, he's building a computer.
Yeah, I'm curious.
He's all aboard of that. He's probably gonna have some questions lined up for him now.
Oh yeah, I'm very interested in that stuff.
But I'm excited about that stuff. Well, we need to get a computer.
Yes.
Dedicated just to the podcast.
Specifically a new computer and a new camera.
I think these mics, the mics so far, I've liked them.
Yeah.
I haven't put them on the editing, and I haven't put the headphones on to listen to them.
That's true.
But you put the volume all the way up on the phone, and it sounds really good.
Exactly. You'll have to let us know what you think about it.
It's actually got automatic volume control, so if I get a little too loud, it'll actually bring it down. If you notice...
We can actually wear them.
I'm wearing them now.
Though my beard kind of hides mine.
You might hear a little.
Nah, that's what the cats are for.
Yeah, the dead cat's on there.
Yeah.
No animals were harmed in the filming of this podcast.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But we got a couple weeks coming up. Then we'll have Test and Tune.
Oh, or 2
She'll
weeks.
be ready for Test and Tune. It'll be last week of this month.
Oh boy.
And then the following week, I believe, we're going strap in and let her rip, bud.
Let her ride. Ride the lightning.
Whether or not I'm ready for that, we'll find out.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
I feel fully confident that I can drive anything on 4 wheels.
Exactly.
Until proven otherwise.
Even if you can't, you just got to master it.
Exactly. I mean, it took a while to really understand the 4-cylinder.
Yep.
The new project might be different, might be the same.
Exactly. A lot of new variables.
I'm very excited about it. And as far as future plans, I don't know. Anything can change in the blink of an eye, as they say.
Oh, easy.
What are you excited for, Blade? You ready? You ready to see what happens?
Oh, I'm making time for the first Test and Tune. Let me tell you.
First Test and Tune at least. I'm trying to talk him into coming into more races. I want to get some new camera angles and stuff to make the racing side of this a little bit more exciting as well.
Yep.
Maybe a fence cam. We obviously have on the toolbox cam.
I need to get a big tripod for that. See
over the fence.
Yep.
See over the fence.
Yep.
Make it a little bit better quality too.
Yeah. I do want to attempt to get a new GoPro for the interior. That way, I can watch it.
Cam. That'd be cool.
I can watch it from the side of the track instead of.
Hope and pray.
Yeah.
Which we put the in-car cam on a couple times last year, and it turned out pretty well.
Yeah, and that blue car put mud on my camera.
Oh. Zach Keister, that guy put some goo-goo muck on there, as Chuck would say.
Yeah, I'll remember that.
But I'm excited. I want to see what I can do. I have faith that I can go forward.
Oh, yeah.
Not that there's anything bad with staying where I'm at. It's just got to move over sometimes.
Yep, and you got it. Might as well keep her.
Yeah, and learn to go forward.
And fast.
Might learn a couple things.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a whole different animal than what I'm used to. But I feel like maybe I've learned some respect of how to deal with people next to me. So
yeah,
maybe how the car feels might be a big thing too, because it took me a long time to learn the neon setup, how to feel it differently in the corner and everything. And I feel like we got it turned in the last couple of years. We got it turned pretty good.
I'd say.
You can watch it in the video. The car kind of stays put. Every now and then you see the front will tighten up coming out of the corner, but just enough to get it keep going.
Yeah.
And Blade was there the second to last race.
Yep.
And we were able to pull off a heat race win and finish second in the feature, I believe.
Now, I was waiting for that first, but he pulled through and made sure not to get under third. So.
The heat race was a show and a half.
Yes,
the heat race was. I could have. I don't know. Just running where the track was, and everybody else was trying to get one lane, not necessarily one lane, but it was like I got lucky where I was at.
Yeah, and wasn't the track like rough too? So
no, the track was perfect for that heat race. It was like a feature track by that point. And the feature, it was another good track.
Huh.
I had opportunities to win that race, and I just didn't capitalize. Essentially,
it is what it is.
I don't know if we would have caught. I think Noah won that race.
I think so.
And I don't think we capitalized on some things, and eventually. The car doesn't turn, it doesn't turn.
Exactly.
We got right there at the end, I think, and then he beat us by a couple cars just because coming out of the last corner.
Yeah, you had him, if I remember correctly.
We were reeling him in.
Yeah.
But there's only so much you can do.
Exactly. Not enough laps
Just the fact that we were only like 10, 15 points out of the championship, at the end of the day, I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
Cole probably would have been second had he been there that night, but he had that.
Oh, that's right.
That prior race down at the 100,000 to win race that he went to or whatever it was. It sucks to win or get points that way. But you know what? He was pretty awesome about it. He congratulated on us on it, and I'd have done the same for him because they're all pretty stand-up guys. Every one of those guys out there. Before the races, I'll go and talk to them for about 10, 15 minutes. My crew's dude, where are you at? Like,
not only that, sometimes they'll come over and bug us for a hot minute too. So
exactly, looking for all the nitrous that we got hidden in the car. No, there ain't no nitrous in that car. If there was nitrous in that car, I'd probably put 2-3 more motors in that thing.
Yeah, there'd be a lot more pistons on the ground.
Oh God, yeah. A lot more blue flame.
Yeah, more rims being ripped off the dang.
I feel like the more people that looked at that car would realize that. Man, I think it's not really that special.
It's the driver.
I don't know if it's all driver either, because that sounds a lot cocky, me saying that. I think a lot of the work is the setup is really, really good. You put a half decent driver in a car that's set up really good, and it'll perform somewhat there.
That is true.
I'm watching the videos. I know I'm making way more mistakes. That car was capable of more.
Yeah.
And I just I didn't meet the requirements needed at that point in time.
I understand. I do.
But, it's been exciting. It's almost 10 years of racing here.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Isn't that crazy? I raced 2 years in that Cavalier and then 8 years in that Neon.
Yeah. I don't remember any of the...
Just think about that. That car's been around for more than 10 years.
Jeez. And I don't remember the Cavalier much at all.
Cavalier was the first 2 seasons. First year, it basically looked like a demo car.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to drive it. I was bahaing down in the corners. Second year got a little bit better. But I don't think I was going to ever get that car to do what... No. I didn't know how to drive. And it took me half a year to learn how to drive that Neon, even a little bit better.
Yeah.
And then it took me another year to figure out, run a certain line, let off here, do this, do that. And, some might argue that I'm still screwing up here and there, but that's life. I'm never going to be perfect.
Well, every race is a learning opportunity.
God, yeah.
So.
I'm just happy with the fact that for the most of the season, there was 2 Neons out there.
Yeah.
And we were competitively staying in the top 5, top 4.
With those cars,
those Hondas
better.
are screaming, and we had a couple chances to win this year.
Yeah.
In a world where tires wear thin and fuel tanks run dry, one driver struggles just to make it to the next lap. He's not asking for much, just a little help, a fresh set of tires, maybe some gas money, maybe, just maybe, the sandwich. For just $1 a day, you can help a race car driver in need. That's less than the cost of a cup of coffee, less than a lug nut, less than, well, pretty much anything in racing. Your dollar could help keep their dream alive, keep them on the track, keep the engine roaring. Call now. Operators are standing by because no driver should have to draft alone.
Just one more chance before goodbye.
Full disclosure, we know $1 a day will not likely amount to much, may not cover fuel, tires, entry fees, or even a single spark plug. Results may vary depending on driver skill, luck, and whether the car actually starts. Donations may be used for snacks, questionable upgrades, or emotional support. Side effects include mild optimism and occasional disappointment. Please donate responsibly. This commercial is for comical purposes only. We are not actually asking for donations.
Believe again with $1.
Then I screwed up on the start. We lost. Then there was another one where I led the whole thing and caution came out with like 4 to go. And I think Noah took advantage of that one, won that one.
Mm-hmm.
But there's 2 races we could have won. And then I broke 2 races. So, maybe those are the points I needed for that championship run,
Honestly, it could have been.
I really wanted to win that Force Owner Championship because the last few years we had a really capable chance. I think it was a third, a fifth, a third, and a second.
Yeah. So
we're really close. We've only been on the top 5 one time in points.
Yeah.
And that was the year I got disqualified, week 1. And then we went on vacation midway through the year. So I missed a race and basically missed 2 races out of that deal because, disqualification, they take all your points for the night.
That's rough.
And that was our fault. I read the rules wrong.
That was the
at the
exhaust,
time.
wasn't
At the
it?
time, the rules were factory exhaust up to 2-inch. Now I read factory exhaust, and I said, "All right, we're putting factory size exhaust on it."
Yeah.
And if anybody knows factory size exhaust on a Dodge Neon, is 2 1/4. So we got disqualified over a quarter-inch exhaust.
They got you on a quarter.
No,
yeah.
But I made sure to let the tech guy know that I wasn't mad at him. I got disqualified because of my doing.
Yeah.
It wasn't anybody else. I give Eric crap because he put it together, and we were in tech, and he goes, "Don't even look at that car." Because it was the same as his, and he just got disqualified.
Dang.
So I was giving crap like, Eric, what the heck, man? It was like, well, I was getting disqualified either way.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. What really sucks is when I get home and everybody's calling me a cheater. And
over a quarter inch.
I'm like, really, come on. Exhaust is what I got on. It's not like I put nitrous in the car. Not like I had the cheat set up and anything.
Over a quarter inch, too.
I don't know.
It's rough.
I don't like cheating. I don't want to win that way.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been given the opportunity to put nitrous in the car about 20 times in my 10 years racing. And they're like, it'd be really cool if you did. And I said, I don't want to win that way. Because even if I won by an inch or by a mile with nitrous in my car, I would have known that that's why I won.
And not only that, you probably would have needed a new engine. So
yeah, that's probably true. But as we know from our conversations with Manny Bennett, he ran nitrous a couple times.
Oh, did he?
Never got caught. Remember, we asked him about it. It was in his Ford Probe that he had.
Oh, yeah.
And it was shooting like a 6-foot blue flame out the back or whatever. And we thought he got disqualified for it, but he never did. They went and looked for it. They found the bracket, but not the NOS bottle. Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
And you say he never won with NOS in the car?
That's awesome.
Yeah. That'd be my luck, though. I probably never would have won with it.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't even know how much it would have really added to your car because you're right on the limit.
And a lot of people say if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Yeah.
That old racing thing. At the same point in time, with the cars that we're running, I'd rather win it because I earned it.
To be fair, when they usually say that, that's more of like
not bending the rules, not really like
completely. It's getting around. It's the grays.
Yeah, the gray areas. It's not like blatantly, let's put nitrous in the car.
Yeah, it's finding the workarounds in the rules.
Reiterate that because this is not bashing the tech, man. That was all my fault.
And just skimming the rules.
I made sure to, on a post on Facebook, I said, yeah, it's not your fault. I'm the guy who did it. It's all on me.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's another thing I will never do. It'll be never an I thing unless I screwed something up or made a decision.
Yeah.
Like anything positive, I try to keep it all we based because there's more hands in this car.
Yeah.
And help in this car that I can even name.
I mean, shoot, even if you did build the car all yourself, sponsors still part of it.
Exactly. There's a ton of names on our cars,
mm-hmm.
And that's part of it. A lot of We probably, there's like a lot of stickers on our cars.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But they're all, friends and sponsors, and
and they keep the cars going. So.
Exactly. Racing's nothing without sponsors. There's a bunch of people that do it without sponsors and put one sticker on the car or whatever. I'm glad for them. They can do it.
Oh yeah.
But I know that
just means they're ready to go up next.
I know that our cars would not be possible without sponsors.
Well,
and I thank every single one of them for hopping on and helping us out. I can't thank you enough for everything you do.
Exactly.
No, and Blade's hopping on more recently. I think he's kind of hooked. If he's got time, he's going to be there.
Yeah, which time is definitely a resource that we don't have the luxury with.
No.
We try.
Well, we're going to talk to his other boss and say his other boss needs time.
Yeah, honestly. If I could get Fridays.
We can't tell him that we pay more, but
yeah.
Because that's just simply not true.
That'd be nice if it did, though.
It would be nice. It would be very nice.
Yeah. You just need to get in them NASCARs.
Yeah. Anybody wants to hop on and give me a NASCAR ride? You might want to close your eyes when I do it because it probably won't be pretty.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll give her a go.
That'd be nice, though.
I'm excited for our previous guest, Noah. He's running that sport mod. That's going to be interesting. Maybe that off-road truck deal he was telling us about off camera.
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting. I can't wait to see it all. We had a blast with him on here.
Oh, yeah. I remember him now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Noah Cranbill. He had his buddy with him.
It's been terrible, so.
And then we had a guest lined up last week.
Yeah.
He was busy, couldn't come on. We had a guest come on this week. Building the computer, thought he was going to be done, never was.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Understandable.
Understandable. We are a podcast, but we ain't NASCAR cool.
Not yet.
Not yet. Hopefully, if you press that like and subscribe button, we could be cool.
Yeah. In about 5 years, give or take, depending on.
Yeah, maybe.
Just make sure to share.
If we get to 100 subscribers, I will be happy at this point.
Oh yeah.
We're at like 80.
Honestly,
in a year, 80.
Most of our subscribers are on the track. So
yeah, on the track, or there have been a bunch of them out of state ones too. And we got the Doom Scrolls. We're gonna do a Doom Scroll that we recorded and forgot to put on there, so that's an outtake there. From last year. Might not be edited perfectly, but
you'll have more content.
I'll try.
For this one, so hey.
But that'll be down here. We had the editor from Doom Scroll approve of how I did that.
Yeah.
Before I was just rolling on, they said, "Yeah, give it a go. You could use our stuff."
Yeah.
And then I kind of put it together. I tried my best to make it look nice and professional, and gave it a title, theme song, and all that stuff. And I didn't change much of what they had. I used their stuff because it's their stuff. I don't want to act like I'm stealing their stuff.
Exactly. And any fans we got here, you can bring them over. So
exactly. That Doom Scroll stuff is so fun to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it's the Recs that we like to react to.
Yeah,
sometimes,
my personal favorite. Yeah.
Sometimes it's just comedy things that they've said in the announcer's booth. It's just an absolute blast to watch that stuff. And I knew right away what would be cooler than having a reaction bit there, Yeah. I think what started was Max and I were joking around and watching flips and wrecks from sprint cars.
I bet.
And we were rating it. We were like, couldn't get it a 10 out of 10 because he just didn't land the flip. It did a spectacular flip, but we can't give it a full.
Yeah.
So we did that for we probably did it for 2 hours. We're just, sipping on some drinks down in the basement.
Oh, yeah.
Down in his man cave area. And
the massive speakers.
Yeah, massive speakers.
You can feel the crash through the speakers.
If you were watching those races on the TV, you'd swear you were there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we were watching that and giving them acting like announcers, 10 out of 10, stuff like that. But,
oh, yeah.
I've got a whole list of people that I'm just trying to get on here. The project is taking time off.
Yeah, and you can see it's taking our space, too.
Just a little bit of... Come on, man.
Scooch over a little bit.
Move over.
Jeez. I did try and suggest sitting inside the vehicle for this podcast, but...
It would have been cool, but the problem is I'd be in the driver's seat,
and
you'd see all the bars, Yeah. You wouldn't see my face at all.
And not only that, it's full of parts and equipment.
Yeah, there's a couple parts in there. Hey guys, don't forget to like,
comment,
and subscribe
to the Beers and Gears podcast.
Come on, people!
Get that flag, stand on that roof. Whoa, I just wanna race my race. I just wanna